At the Dollar Tree, I found these plastic castle-shaped pails. They came in a few different colors. I'm going to be mixing together some Wise Owl gray linen paint with my salt wash. Salt wash is just a paint additive. It gives texture to your paint. And I just add the salt wash until I'm at a good consistency. You do want it a little on the thicker side. I'm then going to take a chip brush and I'm going to apply this all over the entire plastic sandcastle. And I'm just using almost like a dabbing motion. You do not want to apply too much, as if you make your salt wash mixture too thick, you can get some cracking. But you do want to apply enough so that you get the texture effect. Again, I'm dabbing the mixture on rather than wiping it back and forth. And I just did this until the entire plastic pail was completely covered. Now, one thing, you should probably prime prior to applying your mixture, just because this is plastic. It will just help everything adhere better. Now I set that aside to fully dry. Next, I'm going to take some jute and some colored beads. I'm using this really pretty blue bead. And I'm going to tie 2 beads to each strand, and I'm going to have 7 strands. Now I'm just putting the bead in between a knot on the top and the bottom so that it hangs there and it's not moving around. You can place these randomly throughout the jute, and I made these all different lengths. And again, at the end, I had a total of 7. Once I had all the beads tied on, I then took these little shells that I had, and I'm going to glue 1 shell to the tip of each strand. And I'm just hiding the jute in the little opening of the shell, and I'm adhering it with the hot glue. So here we have the strands of beads and shells. Next, I took my castle once it was fully dry, and now I'm going to glue the beaded shell strands inside the pail. And I'm just going to start in the center. I took the one that was a little shorter in length and placed that in the center. And I'm just adding hot glue into each of the holes in the pail. And I'm setting the tips of the jute down into the hot glue. Now I am using a good amount of hot glue just to ensure nothing falls out. I'm going to drill a hole at the top, and I have a little hook that I'm just going to screw onto the top here. Next, I found these little starfish. They're like table scatter starfish. I got them from Christmas Tree Shop, and I decided to go onto each strand and place a starfish between the wood beads and between the bead and the shell. I just did 2 starfish on each strand. Now these starfish come in different shades of blue. They're very pretty. And I'm going to finish this off by taking this Dollar Tree starfish and using some E6000, and I glued one on the back side and on the front side of my sandcastle. And there we go. Now we just have this fun Dollar Tree wind chime using a sandcastle bucket. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage as well. Have a great day.